また気づかないうちに春の風吹く長い関東もうすぐ終わるのんびりと休む暇もなく仕事へ
Good to see you, Nicholas. Good to see you. Oh, I'm feeling good. I smell dinner cooking right now. Yo, yo, yo. Don't forget about tomorrow, man. Don't forget about tomorrow. Don't forget about tomorrow, Nemesis. You gotta get that stuff in. Alright, boys. I am feeling spry. Also, dinner is cooking in the kitchen and it smells great. Oh, boys, we got something. So, for those of you that are on the Discord channel, you probably know I'm planning our next series. There's a vote going on right now based on what you want to see, because we're actually nearing the end of this game. Keep in mind, DLC 5 is it. We're on DLC 4, and we have just completed one of the zones. The Emoji Tower. Praise Unpraise Beef Bowl. Praise that real dude that actually existed. What the fuck? He's got so many shaking it emojis. I need to get ouch. I need to get an emoji which properly represents my verbal diarrhea. Gentlemen, we are almost done. Shimmy is at 2 hearts left. So the next night we're probably going to do this. After that, this area will be done, and we basically just have to move on to Yucca and Medicine. So we're feeling good. Feeling good. Gents, I have a bit of an announcement. As you all know, I'm planning a long-term roleplay series like I've always wanted to do. And without spoiling anything, if it does end up winning the vote, I want you guys to give me your opinion. Should we be human, be orc, be robot, or be bug? Which one of those should we become? If we're returning to anything, do we return to human, orc, robot, or bug? That's the question right there. Oh, those hamburgers smell good. Oh, so good. The Bethesda special. Hi, Mima. Hello. Only the truth may judge me. Mima. Wife. Mushrooms are cute. Please don't step on them. Woo-wee! I'm feeling good. What's up, Mad Hatter? Singing Mad Hatter. When I make 10,000 hats, I'll definitely hold a hat suspicion. Okay. Does anyone know where that term comes from? Looking forward to it. I also will set up a stage next to the exhibit to convey the meaning of hats I will make through singing. Wow, looking forward to it even more. Go for it. Does anyone know where the term mad as a hatter comes from? I know you guys are pretty intelligent. You got some brains in you. So where does that term come from? Because that's a very old term. Very mysterious term. Indeed, they used to make hats back in the day. Although, by what Nemesis has told us about his country, they might still do it in his. I can't believe they still use lead in paint where you live, Nemesis. That's crazy. They did that where I live, they'd be fucking hung in the streets by their balls. Different places, different ideas, I guess. But there used to be felt. So hats used to be made with mercury to make felt. And mercury is very poisonous. It also drives you insane. It drives you fucking crazy. As mad as a hatter. Jojo! Yori Yori does it. Wow, we're getting right into it this time. Damn. Should we fight the racism or not fight the racism? I don't know. There's a lot of dragons. Mercury dragons. My personal favorite is astral dragons. They're really cool. Astral dragons are awesome. Brown dragons are pretty cool. They can't fly. And they have a breath weapon that is a cone of dehydration. It's gonna be crazy. Bam! Yeah, I'm feeling it, boys. I'm feeling it. Alrighty. You like it. Umbrella. Never wanted to smash an umbrella until now. Well, there's no harm in it. Ooh, baby. I accidentally gave her the wrong dish. You still might like it. Yep. Sweet. So, gentlemen, what have you all been up to? You already know what I've been up to. I've been making plans. I've been making plans a galore. How much money do we have now, by the way? Damn, we are fucking rich. That was all the kids gave me. The children give her money? Damn. She must be a really good babysitter. Hooey! Okay. Ah, the ad's coming in 47 seconds. Mochi is very popular. Garo? Put some... Yep. Put some butter on it. I'm making something on a grill and I'm putting butter on it. They're like weird hoarders? Well, all dragons are kind of hoarders. Okay, gentlemen, I know we love to talk about touhou shipping, and I've got one that I need your guys' opinion on. Hear me out. Notori Suika. Notori Suika. What are we thinking of Notori Suika? Do we ship Notori Suika? There's a big power dynamic there. And it is canon that Notori does come to the mountain. Sorry, Suika does come to the mountain and boss Notori around for fun and have them drink with her and like go crazy. Because she could. Hello again. Valued customer. Why can't you allow me to eat? Because you're fucking possessed! Yes, it was Suika Mima. Suika Mima. Culture. I'm just gonna make the most amazing dish for you. Japanese cultural heritage, sweet aura bursting. Legendary Japanese sweet cultural heritage. Legendary. Small portion. Popular. Cultural heritage, photogenic. Do I have anything that adds photogenic? Legendary cultural heritage. Aura bursting. That's a hard one. This has aura bursting. Aura bursting. Can't have meat. Ah! Aura bursting is a hard one. I gotta play to her others. Let's go Japanese, sweet, legendary. Japanese, small portion, Japanese, small portion, sweet, legendary, photogenic. It is photogenic. Cultural heritage. Yeah, baby! Vintage. Cool. Hits the cactus. Yeah, there we go. I want an absolutely stunning dish I can share with others. There we go. I won't bury you. Hey, how did you get out before the ads ended? That's weird. We caught her again, by the way, if you didn't notice. Romeo was possessed again. I'm getting good at catching that bitch. I'm getting good at catching her. Hmm? 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Yay! Look who is here, the life of the party. Yuma! Not you! Ah! Why, when did he get multi-attack? What the fuck? He's not leveling. Yuma, why do you have so much fun? Neat. He leveled up. He's fucking level 5 now? Jesus. Neat. Fuck, why is he leveling up so quickly? He's like leveling up faster than I am. I see the people are getting excited for the campaign in the chat now. I am personally very excited as well. I only got one more person to invite. Oh, I wanted to ask you about some spells, Draco. So, True Strike, right? Why is it so bad? Why is it so bad? Why is True Strike just hilariously, comically bad? He's going to multi-class into Hexblade. Why? I had a player ask me this the other, like, literally last night. It was like, why is True Strike so fucking bad? Why is it? It's like, I think it's because it's a cantrip that plays with a very powerful mechanic that cantrips normally just don't have the right to, you know? Like, advantage? Fuck. Yeah, especially with different classes, you could just attack twice, you could just attack 3 times. It can be pretty good. God, those hamburgers smell good. Alright, gents. Jimmy is done. I just remembered, you said you were using the power of the Miracle Mallet to take revenge alongside Mystia. What happened? Did your revenge succeed? If I had succeeded, you wouldn't be seeing me here. Really? I blindly used the Miracle Mallet's power, and it ultimately came back to bite me. What happened? I became even smaller. Yeah, she became half an inch tall. Normally she was an inch tall, but it shrunk her to half an inch. That's it? That's it? You have no idea how much we have to go through because of our small bodies. You keep saying you want to grow big. What do you plan on doing once you've become bigger then? I'm going to become a hero and go on an adventure, obviously. True Strike is funny. It's also like one of the few concentration cantrip spells. One of the few concentration cantrip spells. Which are, I guess if you have like some magical item that you can use while you're concentrating, it's a good spell to get concentration off of. I'm going to become a hero and go on an adventure, obviously. But Ishin Boshi, who left behind legends, was an inchling with a small body, right? And then cast a spell through the... Yeah, it can be good. Especially if you have spellcasting summons. Spellcasting summons can be really, really good. spellcasting summons can be good. I personally, in my 5e game, I buffed it so if you do make that attack roll, when you make the attack roll against a creature, you learn its AC if you hit it. So it can be really good if you have like a second turn. You can spread that info to other players. It really depends on the DM at that point, because it doesn't actually say it gives you any info, it just says it gives you advantage, right? I think the advantage is supposed to be the info that you're supposed to be using. Hard to say. Oh, I had something pretty cool happen in the session last night I was playing. I'll tell you in a second. Let me finish this. But Ichiboshi who left legend to small buddy. Right, yeah. That may be so, but I'm not Ishunboshi. But Miss Shin Myoimuru, look around you. Don't you see anything that's stopping you from advancing your dreams? Even without the mallet, even with a small body, you can go on an adventure anytime you want. Haven't you been preparing all this time? Yeah, I've been preparing all this time. You wouldn't understand. I really don't. I feel like you need to wait for the perfect moment to make your dreams come true. When would be the right time to hold my dream concert? I don't know. Maybe I would say a commoner might, because trolls can be a difficult problem, right? Trolls can be a difficult problem. So maybe, I don't think they'd know it's like, oh, it's weak to acid, but I think they might know, oh, trolls are afraid and weak to fire. It probably depends on, yeah, it depends on where they live and your quality of commoner, I suppose. Like, if trolls have been a problem in the past, they probably know that. Or if there's like a wizard that lives in the town, maybe. When would you be the right time to hold my dream concert? Even if you ask me, I have no idea. Speaking of, what even is a perfect time? Hey, why are you fussing over it, too? Isn't a concert something you can host whenever you feel like it? Well, why? A concert is, in essence... Yeah, well, isn't much different from a banquet, is it not? It's the experience that counts. As long as you have fun singing, what else is there to worry about? When you put it like that, you're right. It's the experience that counts. Speaking of, while preparing for my concert, I had a lot of help from my friends. To remember the bonds I've forged during this journey, I've made a bunch of VIP tickets and saved one of them for you. I think I've... What? Shimmy? Comes to the concert? Well, we need to get a very small seat and put it on a podium for her. I think even if my wish doesn't come true in the end, the journey wouldn't have been for nothing. Thank you, Miss Shimyoimuru. You made my day a lot better. Did I? What's wrong? It's just that suddenly I feel maybe that what matters in an adventure isn't defeating the Demon Lord, but rather enjoying the journey. Hang on, you've been preparing all this time in order to defeat a Demon Lord? Yes. But Gensokyo has no Demon Lords. What? It doesn't? Well, it might. I know one Demon Lord. Nope. But there's so many yokai here. Gensokyo having a ruler is impossible. Why? I don't know. But it's what everyone says. Yeah, it'll fucking destroy the entire place. Crap. Isn't there isn't no Demon Lord? what would be the goal of my adventure? Even without a demon lord, your adventure will still hold meaning. I'm certain of it. Yeah, without a demon lord. What would the heroes of old have to have done? Right. They would go where no one else has gone. Discover anything there is to discover. Kill a dragon? Perhaps. There's only one dragon, though, and she's pretty chill. So long as you don't steal her gems. No, there's two dragons. There's two dragon girls. But one of them's a mob boss, and the other one's a miner. Like an actual miner of gems. To do all the good they can do in the world. Life lived to the fullest. Live life to the fullest. I'm tongue-tied there. I understand. I remember now. It is not defeating the demon lord that makes you a hero. Anyone who has the determination to set out with courage to face any and all obstacles head-on in order to reach their goal is a hero. Well said. Thank you. I feel like a weight has finally been lifted off my chest. I know what I should do next. Really? What's that? I know those stories were true. When a hero begins to doubt himself, there's always to be a friend to lend them a hand. Ooh. I'm gonna actually open my right eye. This feels pretty good. I'm lucky to have a friend like you by my side. No, I'm lucky to have a friend like you by my side. Alright, now it's time for me to go on an Enchling's journey. Right now? Yep. Since I've already made preparations, I don't need to dilly-dally for now. I'm going to help whoever is in need. And, well, safe travels. Thank you. I'm sure to bring a souvenir to you. Instead of a souvenir, why don't you help me gather some fresh ingredients while you're out there? Yeah, that's easy. Alright, it's time for the hero Shimyomaru's Sukuna's first ever adventure. Get ready, world. She's so cute. She's so cute. I don't know. Shimyomaru, there's something I'd like you to help me with. Leave it to me. I haven't even said what it is. Are you sure you can agree to that quickly? Helping those in need is a hero's duty, especially for you, Mystia. Thank you, don't worry, I'm just inviting you to a game of Oni Tag. During the game, you'll be one of my partners defending against the Oni's attack. Whoa, now this is a game I simply must take part in. This is the greatest chance for me to... Bot. There's so many bots, Draco, I can't believe it. Descendant of the Ichimoshi to show her powers. I hope you have fun then. Nice. Nice. Are you going out, Miss Shimyomaru? Yes, I'm going to help those in need. Awesome, safe travels. Many thanks. I'll gather some fresh ingredients along the way, so expect some good news. Goodbye! Goodbye! My people need me. Alright, let's throw down with the flan. Who's ready to throw down with the flan? We're throwing down with the flan. We're not gonna lose this time. We've got inchling power. Oh. Okay. Jimmy, what do you do? Home in on the leftmost energy. Home in the leftmost enemy on the map with the mallet. Whacking them for 80 days. You just hit them with the mallet? Did I? What dragon did I forget? The Miracle Mallet suns enemies from shade. Shimyomaru enters hero mode. Hero mode? Hero mode? Ah, yeah, that's true. Mei Ling is thought to be a dragon. I forgot about that. It's almost all but confirmed, but yeah. Mei Ling has a lot of similarities to a dragon. She's 30. Here, okay. Shimaimoto enters hero mode. For the next 15 seconds, her attack speed is increased by 100%. She is immune to enemy projectiles. Oh my god! If the dish contains ore bursting tag, and there are at least 100 MP remaining, Shimyomaru converts half of the remaining P points into the Miracle Mallets power, applying the hero's buff to all adjacent allies. Lasts 4 plus P points used divided by 25 seconds. Whoa. Odd. I'm trying to get a feel for it. Get Aya buffed up. Kimmy, let's get you buffed up. She did it! She hit her with the fucking mallet. Did you see that? Just bonk. Soda. I probably want stimulating. That's killable. There we go, Draco. We're in this now. Oh, it does stun her. She goes bonk. Ah, the fall of our oppressors shall oil the chains of our revolution. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Steal that dragon girl. Oh, you cannot steal dragon. I don't even know if she's in this. There's only one dragon girl in the game, and it's Mei Ling. Them legs! Sorry. The others aren't in the game, unfortunately. Strength boosting, greasy. Oh. Greasy. Actually, that works pretty well for her. I mean, she's gonna have to eat premium pretty much no matter what. Put greasy on it. Oh man. We're handling this pretty well. Shimmy is actually kind of powerful, not gonna lie. I also love that her ult is called Hero Mode. Blondes! Wow, she just bonks them! Oh, shit. Did I add butter to that by accident? I might have. I might have added butter to that by accident. Bonk! I love that. Gets bonked. Grease. Your Chronicles. Huge wave of blonde rays is coming! Bonked. Alright, where does... I got Kagero in the back pocket, keep in mind. I think... probably right here. Get in there. Kagero! He's our ult. She's our ult, keep in mind. Kagero is our primary girl right here. Neat. It was not one of the one things I prefer. She wants a meat dish. Let's give it to her again. Mild alcohol. Damn, Shimmy is actually pretty powerful. She comes in clutch. Them bonk moments are really nice. See? She fucking bonked that one and stopped her. And then Kagero comes in, knocks them back, and then bonks. And then the bonk. And then there's the bonk again with the knockback. Ooh, this is getting hairy, okay. Low alcohol. This is getting hairy, Draco. Are you ready for this shit? Oh shit, I was just about to give it to her. In that case, we got no other option. Activate! Oh, go back in. Kagero, sake. Oh yeah, chillable. Just clear out the front field. Vintage. Are you ready, Draco? We're getting into this now. Come on, man. Let's go. Do you like strength boosting, Shimmy? You want aura bursting. That's a touhou meme, by the way. That's a meme in the touhou community that anyone who makes a game mechanic for Seiya gets it wrong. That's an actual meme. Vintage. Ah, keep getting bad rolls. Okay, she wants small portion alcohol. Fuck, that one right there is gonna fuck us. No, Shimmy got it, Shimmy got it. Good. Yeah, yokai are just kind of like that. Oh, you see that skill right there? You see that skill? Fucking takes her out at the last minute. Okay. Jimmy? Or want something sweet. Eatable. Have this tea. You ready for this? We're going... It's hero time, okay? It's fucking hero time. Hit him with it. What is that? And then sake. This might be the end of us right here, though. Sake. We gotta hit him with the big bomb. We gotta hit him with the boom. Come on. Okay, do it! Oh! Oh, that's skipping one. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. We got that boom in there, we got that boom. Kagero just went out. Get back in. Nah, that one right there. Damn. 98% again, man. I keep forgetting to use Patrully. I think my dinner is done, so I'll be right back. Damn it. We were so close, Draco. Draco. And the ghost of Butter, Pogo, and the rest. We were so close to victory. So close. I miss Butter too. Why are you so persistent? You know, at level 11, he gets a third attack. Why is D&D so... Why is D&D so keen on not giving classes extra attack that need it? Yeah, he's gonna take Thirsting Blade. He's a Hexblade. Hexblade, Pact of the Blade, he takes Thirsting Blade to get extra attack. That is true, but even melee classes, the only class that gets more than 2 attacks is... Well, technically Monk with their bonus action, but the only ones that get more than 2 attacks naturally is Fighter. I think Barbarian could honestly benefit from an extra attack at 11th level. Trading off the critical hit effects, which are fucking stupid. Yeah, that's another weird one. That's another weird one. To be fair, a lot of spells just become multi-attack later on. Which can cause some weird interactions like Eldritch Blast. Yeah, I feel like it probably should. Multi-attack is a really weird thing. Thing is, you have to dedicate to get it as well. It's very simplistic, though. All it says is you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn. Hold on, I gotta turn this plate in. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I feel like... I feel like Rogue not having multi-attack is kind of weird. Like, yeah, their damage at level 20 can be, you know, 1d8 plus 10d6. But a fighter can easily do way more than that, and rogues are supposed to be one of the two heavy damage classes. Rogue is supposed to be one of the two super heavy damage classes right next to fighter, right? But the thing is, a fighter in rules, in actual rules, can just go, you know, Path of the Giants. And he will get way more damage than a rogue will ever be able to do in one turn. Personally, in my 5e game, I have Rogue. Rogue has an ability at 8th level where they can sneak attack twice in the same turn, so long as it's not the same target, and they can forgo this benefit to automatically take the disengage action and increase their speed by a value. At 10th level, at 8th level, it's 10 feet. At 12th level, it's 20 feet, and at 18th level, it's 30 feet. What do you think? They do. They do have multi-attack at 5th level in that game. Like, I get why multi-attack... I get why they might not have it, because the developers... You know, the Wizards wanted them to just have one big, really powerful attack, right? That's not usually how it goes. That's not usually how Rogue goes. Rogue usually goes, they have one really big, powerful attack that they miss. Late game, they probably do it a little bit more often. But I feel, you know, sneak attack is super easy to get, which it should be, right? It's just an advantage you have over the opponent. But... Oh, very nice. I just got finished eating mine. I'm eating an apple now. That's another thing, like, Monk has a similar issue, but in reverse, Monk's damage is really, really low. And they make a lot of attacks unnecessarily. So, oh, sorry, I just got undone eating dinner, Nemesis. Let me tell you. So, our next game will either be Tales of Beautiful Memories or a game I'm going to keep secret. But essentially, it's either going to be a Mario RPG style touhou game where the characters are very they're drawn in a very certain way, if you know what I mean. Or it is going to be a long-form action-adventure third-person role-playing game set in a post-apocalypse on an alien planet. Now, just hearing about that, you probably think of a couple games. I promise you, none of them are what you're thinking of. If you can guess the game's title, I'll give you $100. No, I'm joking. I'm way too cheap. But if you can guess the game's title, I will just make a new emote. It is not Kenshi. No, I'm joking. It is Kenshi. It is Kenshi. It's Kenshi, and it is a very good game. If you guys have heard of Kenshi, then you would know. Ugh. Have you guys heard of Kenshi? No? I mean, played Kenshi, maybe? It's pretty good. Yeah, Kenshi has bug people. Also, RimWorld does as well. In its DLCs, I believe. RimWorld and Kenshi have very similar plots. But basically, it's either that or Tales of Beautiful Memories. We'll be doing a long-form play session of Kenshi, where I basically build up an army to do stuff. And depending on the race we pick, will depend on the actual army and our goals as a whole. So that's why I'm asking you all. Should I be human, orc, bug, or robot? That's the question. The Hive. Difficult to maintain, but definitely fun. Well, fucking hell. Why is the sound effect repeating? Well, maybe there's some touhou mods. Maybe there's a lot of touhou mods. But we will not be using those. Honestly, I could probably go online right now. Go to the Kenshi workshop. Kenshi is a much more gritty kind of game. I think you guys would enjoy it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god, there's so many. Holy shit, bro. So we have Nitori, we have Mei Ling. You can play as Raisin. We're not going to be doing that though. It's serious. It's serious, okay? However, you can play as a lot of the touhou characters, including our little devil here herself. Funnily enough. You can play as Flandre. Each episode with Smash! Smash! Oda. Smash! Let's get everybody to their maximum power. Are you all ready? We're beating Flandre today. Who wants good with alcohol? Indeed it does, Draco. Strength boosting. Particular. So put one of these with a beetle in there. This one's good with alcohol. This can't be good with alcohol though. I'll put a beetle in there. Soda. Okay, there we go. We're getting places. A huge wave of Flandres is approaching. Oh no! I really like these emotes. It's the Spooter face. Look at how cute she is. I think On might be really good. I'll make a new emote. You guys were able to understand Kenshi, which is a very obscure game. By the way, if you haven't bought Kenshi on Steam, the stupid Spooter face. The Spooter face. If you haven't bought Kenshi on Steam, it's like more than... It's easily more than 200 hours of gameplay for like 30 USD. So pick that shit up if you haven't. Particular. Ayaya, 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 ayaya. When hair starts to grow, it's best to cool off, starting with my stomach. What does that mean? Meat, home cooking, mountain delicacy, Japanese. Refreshing, maybe? Yes, I know. Yeah. The game is a lot. This game is a lot. I don't know how many hours I have in this. But this game is a hell of a lot. This game is $24, by the way. If you still don't have a reason to play it. Don't know why you wouldn't play this game. There are certain games on this earth that I think, damn, you're really missing out. What does Patchouli do? Summon a fireball damage and brew damage to all creatures. Restore all allies become immune to long range. And refresh for 10. Okay, she does spells. You mean these? It's the touhou and the Sun Witch. The Sun Witch, bro. The Sun Witch. I love the Sun Witch. She's so cute. We're gonna install Franker Face eventually, just so I can make more stupid fucking emotes. Huh. I've had an epiphany. Okay. Kaguro, having you up is actually really good. The camera gets dibs on good looking food. You like photogenic. Refreshing mountains. This is, by the way, Falling Blossoms. I'm not gonna lie. He has a lot. He has a lot. I mean, you probably have a good amount too. I try and set things as cheap as I can, but Twitch won't let me sometimes. But hey, Draco. You remember that time where, you know, Nemesis, you might also remember this. Nemesis, do you know Baki? Grappler Baki? $200. He's gotta save up his bonks. Remember that time Yujiro, like, violated a man in an alleyway? I just like to remind people of that sometimes. That was pretty good. He was so manly that other men appeared as women, so he violated. You don't know what Baki is? Grappler Baki? Oh my god, you were missing out. Grappler Baki is amazing. We'll talk about it later. Well, I still prefer touhou over the two. Grappler Baki is, It is fucking crazy. There's like an old man who swims across the entire Pacific Ocean to get to Japan. Grappler Baki. The manga series. It's really cool, really good. Okay, Kaguro. Falling Blossoms OP. No cap. This cables got busted. I tried to run for it, but... just like blow everything up. Oh, there's a lot of them, yeah. I like the one where the guy implants a fucking grenade into his hand and then hits someone so hard it causes the grenade to go off and explode. That was crazy. Yujiro is probably one of the best anime characters ever, man. I fucking love Yujiro. Moon sign. Metal sign. Gain 1 for every 20 seconds, double to... Sun sign. Water sign. Caveman. Yeah, Pickle. Pickle's pretty crazy. I love the part where Yujiro actually tries to talk to Pickle, where he, like, squeezes his face up against bulletproof glass so hard it shatters. That's fucking amazing. Oh shit, Shimmy just went out. I gotta restore her. I wasn't looking at her health. Or the time Yujiro hit the ground so hard he stopped an entire fucking earthquake. What did you do today? Imagine Mantis so hard. He actually bled. Yeah, that shit. He used his imagination so hard he bled. What did you do today? Come on. Tell me about your day. What happened? Okay, shit's about to get intense. What the hell happened? Come on, patchouli knowledge. Earth sign, moon sign, water sign, metal sign. Damn, what the hell? Was it an accident, or is that totally purposeful? Advertisements. What the hell? Neat. Actually. We're gonna get another big wave here in a bit. Taco Bell. I see. I see. Bonked. Come on, Patrick, give me something good. Metal sign, wood sign. Yeah, I know, it's weird. I wonder if it's because of, like, your internet or where you live. Delicacy, home cooking, refreshing. Actually, we just need to get person food. Come on, and Kagero goes. Boom! Oh, that's the good stuff. Hero mode. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. That's the good stuff. That's why we keep a wolf girl around. I mean, you know how you be popular with a male audience? You be a wolf girl with a sword. Or in this case, a wolf girl at all. That's immediately how you endear yourself to the male audience right there. Just be a wolf girl with a sword. Fuck. This is the final leg here. Come on. Come on. We're in good. She's in a good lane. Vintage. Come on. All right, we're gonna hit him with the ooh. All right. We're gonna hit him with the ooh. Okay, Shimmy, you need to be a hero right now. It's unusual. Stupid big elephant and one. Jimmy, it's hero time. Neat. Kagero, hit him with it! Oh! That middle lane's going down. Aya, you gotta go now. Get him! Fuck. No more spell cards left. Neat. We're in her rage phase. It weighed 100 tons. Man, Boggy is good. This is what this is called in Touhou. It's called a rage phase. It's the phase right after the boss fight. Kagero has got to go in. Kagero is our ace in the hole right here. If she falls, it's kind of over. We're doing this, boys. We're fucking doing this. Yeah, I think that was bigger than the Tarrasque. There's some... what else? I think she's also it. I think this is the last one. Alright. Kagero. Finish it up. We did it, boys! That's a W! Oh, god damn. Time's up. We won! Nicely done. That wasn't too bad. I lost. Flan has been defeated. Humph. She just humphed me. Odd. I'm the loser, yet it doesn't feel like I lost. What's going on? That's because we feel satisfied. Haven't you noticed? Your sad face has become a happy face. Is it? I'm smiling. Here's a mirror. Take a look. You're right. This face, it looked just as silly as you do. This is what a smile is. Yep, that's smiling. If you're gonna smile, smile all you want and with all your heart. Damn, she's adorable. Flan is great. You guys could already. I still don't approve of her. I'll never. You two, you're the happiest out of all of us. Now smile. Hey. What are you? Don't touch my face! Loser. Yeah, bitch. I'm glad everyone had a fun time too. You're pretty good yourself. You're the weakest person here, yet you contributed. Everyone's so well. Coordinated everyone so well. My fucking hamburger. After eating those hamburgers. Hats off to you. Shit. That's not her strength. Yes, she does. This is one of her final spell cards. In the game, Flandre is from. She has a spell called spell card called. That's a hard one. Spell card called Four of a Kind, where she splits into 4 different versions of herself. And each of them has their own unique bullet pattern. Now, as far as them being different emotions goes, there's a 80-foot tall African elephant that weighed. I would say he's Yujiro Hanma. That's what I would say. I still think Pickle could probably do it. Yeah. Yeah. What else? Oh my god. What is him? There's the guy who, like, literally became a fucking bullet. Like, became a fucking speed of sound, like, fucking flesh bullet. Yeah, it was, he slapped him on the ass. And Yujiro, like, tensed all of his muscles in his entire body just so he didn't make any, like, facial expression of any sort of pain. Yeah! Stupidest shit in the world. Obviously, do everything Still looking in the mirror, oblivious to everything. Flan is over the moon! It's been so many years since Flan has felt happy. Flan is happy even if she's the loser. Hooray! I want to give you a hug. Good idea, me too. Why are we suddenly... me too. Come on, guys. What the heck are you idiots doing? Over here. Oh, shut up. Get over here. Wait, I refuse! I refuse! Look at that! Laundries! She has a portrait of herself. Look at that! The Flandres, they're so cute! Taking a screenshot of this. We go. Flandres. Let's see, what do we got here? She's got a portrait of herself in her own room. Amazing. She has so many frills on her body. She has her shoulders, her wrists. She has the Zun hat on. That's what we call this type of hat. She is mine now. She's so cute. She's got around her collar, around her ankles. That's more up, like halfway up her thigh. I think this is because, well, it makes sense though, and red looks really good on her. Look at how cute she is though. Got some books, multiple taxidermied butterflies, and then Mystia. Glee Flan, Joy Flan, Angry Flan, Sad Flan. It's crazy to think that she can destroy the entire planet. With the flan in the bag! No, you can't take Flandre. As cute as she is, thanks for today. Could you not forget us and come play with us another day? Of course, I had a lot of fun as well. Thanks for not turning us down. Flan will come up with even more fun games for us to play. I still don't approve of you. You're running out of things to say. We're already at the end, so be honest for once, silly. Well, I guess I could approve of you, but just a teeny tiny bit. Mondre! As crazy as she is, she's cute. You better visit us often. Things to change too. Yep, I'll come by often, I promise. Behave yourself, okay? Yeah, it's a promise. As if. It's a voice that puts me at ease, so I believe it. If you lie to Flan, come rain or shine, Flan will find you and wreck your stall. No breaking promise, okay? No. You can't. I'll keep my promise. Don't scare me like that. Now then, I believe it's time to call it a day. You should rest too, young lady. Flan won't have bad dreams tonight. She's so happy! She's so cute. Flan. Landre Scarlet. Don't know how to forgive. Landre has this little thing she does. Oh. She's cute at one point and terrifying at another. I'm keeping her with the laundry in the bag. Fun. You woke up quite a sweat, young lady. Please head to the baths. Okie dokie. Wow. Wow, she phased out of existence. I shall see you. Yes, please, Miss Sakuya. Young lady, once you are done with your bath, please enjoy tonight's pudding. Yay! Flan does love flan. That's canonical. Flandre loves flan. God, this little terror trapped in a basement. 500 and like, probably like 500 to fucking 80 at this point. Somewhere around there. 580-year-old, what is essentially a god. She has the powers of what is a god, right? Regress to mentally 12 in a basement where she is kept for the world's safety. But she can still be happy and cute. Moving in. New friends, new games. Let's end this perfect day with some pudding! Flan? Ah, couldn't have at least waited until tomorrow? Well, Flan would hate to end such a perfect day on a sour note. Oh well, perfect doesn't really exist, does it? So to what does Flan owe the pleasure, my big sister? Ramilia! Scarlet! It's Ramilia! The sane one. I'd like to talk to you. Could we head to your room? Oh, have pigs learned to fly? Whatever shall I do? You found a list of Yujiro shit. Alright, hit us with it. Hit us with it. Give us some. Actually, I'll be right back. You can give us some examples when I get. Alright, sorry about that, gents. My dog wanted to play for a little bit. Alright, gents. Are you ready for Flandre and Remilia to make up and have some family bonding? Did they get the color coding on Flan's wings correct? Because she has like a canonical like color coding of her wings. They did! They actually got it correct. This is Flandre's wing color is correct. They actually got it right, boys. That's some good detail. It goes in this exact pattern in her debut game. And then the manga she appears in, the 2 times she does, it goes in this exact pattern. She has very weird wings. Whatever shall I do? I'm not sharing my pudding, mind you. Oh my god, that's not canonical. That right there, you see that? That's not canon, but many people like to think it is. A fucking coffin on a queen-sized bed. That... Would you sleep in one of those? Is the question. Would you guys sleep in one of those? It doesn't look to be like too cramped. What happened to the music? That's creepy. The game is silent. At least the room still looks the same as last time. What? Last time? 50 years ago? 100 years ago? Even further than that? You're right. I made you spend a very long time alone. We lived so close together, yet I... Hey, you aren't feeling sorry, are you? Nuh-uh. I'm not listening. Big Sis never listens to Flan, so Flan doesn't see a reason to listen to Big Sis either. Yeah, Remilia was kind of fucked up with the proper padding. A lot of people think it has like padding and pillows inside. People also give Remilia this type of bed as well. It's from a fan manga, but everyone just started using it because it's a really cool idea. I'm really sorry. You're right. I've failed you as a sister. I failed as your sister. I always thought what I did was for your sake. I knew you'd hate me, but I had to be done because we only have each other left. La la, I'm not listening. We fled and fled until we finally arrived at the sanctuary known as Gensokyo. Here the strong are numerous, and they strictly abide by absolute rules. I was worried that one wrong step and we'd end up right back where we started. I was scared I'd lose you. Between Yujo and Baki, the people out of fear not considered cowardice. They pissed their pants. There's a new Punch-Out style Baki game, Baki Blood Arena. That looks good. That looks like a good game to play. But seeing how happy you were today, it reminded me of how we used to play back then. Back when we sheltered our own kin. We were sheltered by our own kin, yep. That was so long ago. I'd already forgotten. Yeah. That was quite a long time ago. You were always chasing after me. Always by my side, no matter what I did. Liar! You don't remember either. You were the one chasing after Flan! You were always following Flan, shouting things like, "Don't run off on your own. Don't touch that." And you always ended up as dirty as Flan did. Yeah. It was dark. So you do remember. Crazy. But this is going into some really big touhou lore here. The reason this is true as well, keep in mind, this is not like they didn't come here to cause trouble. The reason Remilia brought the SDM to Gensokyo was to hide. I'm taking the laundry. Hold on, they're trying to have a sisterly bonding moment. Maybe life will get better for her here. But the reason they came here was so they could hide. So they could get away from the people who wanted to hurt them. This is true. This is canonical. This is canon. We don't know who or why, but it's true. So you do remember. I always thought that putting you through that was for your own sake, for everyone's sake, but perhaps I was wrong. You've grown, Flan. You're a sensible adult now. I don't know about sensible. By standards, yeah. Made a prime minister drive his own limousine. I remember that, yeah. You really think so? I shouldn't keep hiding you. Is that right? Flan? I'm sorry. I really am sorry. So very sorry. I know that. Big Sis is a scaredy cat. You've always been a scaredy cat. Only I know that. You want to play just as much as Flan does. Yet, you have to maintain an act of prim and proper lady. It's laughable. You're scared of losing us, Big Sis. So, you've always tried to stand at the very front. Flan, why can't you trust Flan? Flan knows she did something wrong. But Flan has been growing, too. It's been so many years. Flan isn't some dumb kid anymore. Yet you never once put trust in Flan, you dummy. Dummy? You're a coward who thinks she knows better than everyone else. Been a giant weight on my shoulders all these years. I thought you'd hate me. To my very core. But I never knew that's what you thought. Well, Flan doesn't hate you very much. And could you give me a chance to slowly redeem myself? It's a bit too late for that, don't you think? I don't know how to forgive people. Yeah, they ran from the outside world. They ran from the outside world and came to Gensokyo as a sanctuary. We don't know why they did that. It's never revealed. And the whole reason that Romelia is like... Damn, an entire country? I think Flandre wants to love her sister, but she stops herself, right? An entire country is the reason they left, probably. We know where they're from. Like, these two, canonically, are from the Bohemian, like, Transylvania kind of area. Somewhere around there. They're from that place because the person who turned them into vampires has the same vampiric line going all the way back to Vlad the Impaler, and that is canon. Keep in mind. So probably Romania. Yep. It's a bit too late for that, don't you think? Flan, what will you do? Flan isn't going to forgive you. Flan, would you like to play together again? See, you never change. Never, ever. You can't just do this to me. It's like asking Flan if she wants her wish to come true. How am I supposed to say no? Without Flan by your side, Big Sis would be lonely too. If you want Flan to accompany you that badly, it can't be helped. Thank you. Actually, I've always wanted to show Flan my room. Have you seen it? Flan can see it? Yep. Not just my room. There's a library, dining hall, garden. All your restrictions within the Scarlet Devil Mansion are hereby lifted. You can freely roam around the mansion. Now, really? So when Flan wants to leave her room, it won't suddenly start raining anymore? Is that what you mean? Yes. We've already discussed what it with Patchouli. We won't stop you anymore. Yeah, Patchouli, that's canonical as well. That's something that actually happens. Flan's a really weird character. So Patchouli canonically keeps Flan in her room. Well, she did before touhou 6. She kept Flan in her room by summoning magical rain that would stop her from leaving the room. She basically just trap her in there. Yes. I've already discussed it with Patchouli. Patchy. That's what she calls her as well, canonically, Patchy. I've already discussed it with Patchy. We won't stop her anymore. Flan is shocked. And Sokyo isn't like the world we used to live in. Fun things happen every day. Things I want to share with you. But many factions reside in Gensokyo. You'll find it hard to... They'll find it hard to accept your ability to destroy anything. It would break the balance between all the factions in Gensokyo. But I'll get stronger. You'll see. Then I'll have more say over matters. One day you'll be able to go outside, I swear it. That's not important anymore. Flan just wants to have a pillow fight with Big Sis. Come on. Before that, Flan has a pudding to finish. Here, this is for you, Big Sis. For me? What belongs to Flan also belongs to Big Sis. Thank you. Flan. Really. But if Big Sis is too slow, Flan will snatch away the pudding. See? Big Sis wolf down pudding like that is hilarious. You little... let's play! Flan can't wait any longer. Got a badge. And Flandre now appears as the Scarlet Devil. Flandre! Let's see. Yeah, it is true. They got it right. She's an inch taller. She's 1 inch taller than her sister. Honestly, I mean, yeah. One inch taller than her sister. Landre, Scarlet. I got a badge. Here we are. Oh. Oh, that's what we're doing, are we? I'm not too concerned with these badges, of course. But I see Dr. Racing. He's a careful slash. This JoJo Mystia specifically. I like it, but as great as it is, nothing can beat Mystia over Heaven. Mystia over Heaven, or for me, it's this one, or bro, though the where is it? The Flower Yakata. It's so good. That's so good. I love that look. Or Mystia over Heaven, or show him the witch. Oh yes, the witch's outfit. Here, the witch dress. This one's also very nice. She has garter belts on, I just realized. Mystia wearing garter belts? All it takes is just a little bit of dress. This one's also pretty good. Once again, garter belts. I just realized she wears garter belts often. We got our sailor outfit with thigh highs. And then witch's dress, idol costume. This is what we wear during performances. Once again, kind of like she's wearing over the knee socks there, not quite thigh highs. Have our Halloween special. Those are on the knee webbed socks. I'm a leg man if you can't tell. Not a feet one, not my thing. The choker is nice. This is what is this? Visitors Wafuku. This one looks good, very traditional. It very much suits Mystia. Those are really good colors for her. Halloween wish. I mean, I think. By the way, I don't have all of them. I'm still missing 4 of them. I'm still missing 4 outfits. We have the cake dress. That is an interesting one. Very Disney princess at... Wait. Headcanon Mystia is now the newest Disney princess. Alright. We have pajamas. So strange. You know we're three dudes playing dress up with a bird, right? You know that's what we're doing right now, right? Is this gay? Maybe. On a certain level, perhaps. This one's alright. I really like the tie. Yes, we are. Good point. And yeah, I really like the tie on this one. I really like the blouse, though. The blouse looks really good. I love... See how that comes down right across her hips like that and forms into like a little cape? I love that. That looks so good. That looks so good. I love how that's done. I love that. The gloves matching the undershirt is also a really nice touch. This one's pretty simple. It's a Stardust cape. That's animated. That also lags the shit out of the game. Probably because it's not very well put together, because it's just a single animation. It gives her longer sleeves, and I do like how the cape comes up over her wings. This is my personal favorite, the flower yukata. I love her facial expression ties this all together. That slight smirk. The way her hairpins kind of fan out, like just like her wings. It complements her wings and her ears very, very well. I love how we get a little bit of cleavage here. Just enough to make her feel very feminine and very powerful. And then the over and under yukata folded forwards like this. It's folded forwards. Gives her a really like powerful, scary aura. And then the pipe in her hand makes her feel very like mature and gives her a presence. There's so many. We have Reimu's outfit. It just breaks me. This is Reimu's outfit. This is Lamiko outfit. We get to have Mystia armpit, as we see here. She's wearing sarashi. That's what these like little sleeve things are that Reimu wears. They're called sarashi. Honestly, this outfit should be a little bit bigger on her. Because Reimu's a bit tall, a little bit tighter on her. Because Reimu's a bit taller than she. I saw that. What did one of you do? I saw that change. But what else do we got? It might have shrunk in the wash. I think that's why. I think that's why Reimu gave it to us, because it shrunk in the wash. We have the Tang outfit. This one's very nice. It makes... Okay. When I look at this one, I think princess. Like actual Chinese, like, princess. Yeah, it is pink, not red. Literally faded in the wash. I think Chinese princess, you know, watching you fight to the death for her kind of stuff. Very powerful. We have the classic, which is, we've seen it 1,000 times, but it's still very nice. The birds, the like bird wings kind of going down her her body, and her shoes are very nice. She's wearing under the knee system. This Sonamuka. Ignore that. The Izakaya fit. We haven't seen this one very often. does. It looks like Reimu. See ya. Mima, go to sleep! No! Mima can't go to sleep. It's impossible. She's a ghost. She loses her breasts in this one for some reason. I got the Chinese schoolgirl outfit. Very hentai-esque. Not gonna lie. A lot of that and a lot of stuff. Pirate. It's just adorable. It's just really cute. Pirate. With a little flintlock. I think she also has a saber. Yeah, she has a little saber on. Pirate is one. Pass on the schoolgirl. Yeah, it ain't my thing either. I just noticed that symbol on her hat. That's a really nice touch. And then she's got 2 of her own feathers in her fucking hat. This one's really good. This one makes her feel like a celestial. Now, something I don't like about this one is the 2 buns here. I really don't like those on Mystia. I feel like they kind of take away from her aura in this. I understand why they're there, because if she let her hair down, it might, it would take away from the what is this ribbon called again? I forget. Hey, Hagoromo. It would take away from the Hagoromo here. But my favorite part of this outfit, the fucking yukata right there. What? I'm playing dress up. Damn, can a man play dress up? I really like the yukata right here. With the big flower on it. It makes her look so beautiful. What should we wear today? Let's go with the witches. Yeah. Let's see some Vanna. Nice. Oh, you know what? You know who that is. We know who those people are. I'm losing consciousness. This is... Well, this... What are their names again? I forgot. There we go. So... The blood isn't going to my brain. Amazing. This is Shizuha right here. Oh my god, I just noticed her ears flapping. She's a dog. This is Shizuha right here. This is the goddess of death and decay and autumn. This is Minariko, the goddess of the harvest. Amazing. That's the cake outfit, really nice. Smash, 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 smash! It's the copy sold celebration. That is a really nice rendition of Yokai Mountain right there. Whoa. You know what that is, Draco. It looks so good. No alcohol beverages, green tea. No alcohol and fucking Gensokyo? This is weird. God, it's so amazing. Mystia Fumo. How much is a Mystia Fumo? How much is a Mystia Fumo? To get a Mystia Fumo right now, it is a crisp $358. $358 to have one of these in real life. Look at all that. Look how amazing. This game. I love this game, man. Well, she's playing it in her pajamas with a Fumo of herself. Microwave. What is that? Giving her a microwave. That is a rendition of Komoe Girls. Or at least it looks like it. Look at all the anime art. I know, I love it. Congratulations on the Switch release. Yeah. Some straight up fucking Henry Stickmin style drawing. Her wings are so beautiful in this one. Like a whole surprise. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that what I think I just saw right there? Yoshika! Yoshika! Yoshika is happy. Food for the soul. Food for the soul. It heals the soul. Yoshika is happy. She's happy. Oh, the Switch, man. Congratulations on the Switch release. It's the thing. It's the thing, Draco. I'm going to put her on the ground. It's the thing. It's Kassen's negative spell card, her punishment card, where she leaps up into the air and then comes down on top of you with a headbutt. Yuko and Yomu are watching on Spirit Television. I'm thinking of becoming a god tuber. What? Spooky. Look at that. That's a nice pencil drawing. Not even it's a color pencil drawing. Let's use Izakaya. Dual wielding. Hell yeah. I'm gonna do 2 more pages because I need to continue. This right here is my shit, yo. This is my shit. I love this one so much. I love this one so much, man. Just... Oh. I feel this image. I feel this. Someone needs to show this to Gordon Ramsay. Hell's Kitchen Mystia. That's Yukari. It's a very 1980s-esque anime style. Amazing. That's also nice. The grilled lamprey. Beautiful. Switch Mystia. It's Aku. Aku is kind of a musical person. She's the person who does all the scores for everything. Happy doggo. Happy bird. Mystia has these. Oh yeah, look at the tail. Oh no. Mystia is too cute to be spooky. You might have a point there. Oh, determined switch going. Switch release. This is a good one. Look at that, because it's a reference to the racing thing. Look at... I just noticed in the background, Rumia, cross-eyed, sipping on what looks like a daughter of the sea. We have the Shinigami asleep, and then we have Tay selling raisin to Mystia. Tay literally selling raisin to Mystia. Oh, god damn it. That's book 1, 2, and then there's book 3. That's all of these. There are 22 pages. That's all. Yeah! I don't know why, but I find Gordon Ramsay and Mystia's outfit amazing. You know what, Draco? Alright, Draco, let's go. Is it time to do the music festival? It is not, because we still have some people. We got Shimmy and everybody up here. What about the people in the Garden of the Sun? Can't forget about them. Festival. I don't really want to do that one. Hold on, I gotta go get some water. I'm fucking dying here. Alright, gents. Oh. Limited supply, high demand. Nanoka. So Nanoka. Oh, Nanoka. So Nanoka. Well, Draco. Garden of the Sun time. With one of our standout girls. Medicine Melancholy. Hey, want some poison? Look, Lily. There's a lily over there that is very Lily. Okay, I get it. Lily is actually two people. One is a flower, other is... What on earth is it? Lily is a thing? Lily is Lily. How could you say something so mean right in front of her? Medicine lost her mind. And then we have my wife, Yuka Kazumi. Truly one of the greatest women of all time. Why do you always have an umbrella, Miss Yuko? Yeah, it gathers fragrances of flowers. Oh, no. Let's go, Draco, to infinity and beyond. Also, what is a nature's beauty? Nature's beauty. What is a nature's beauty? It is okay, it's a recipe. She's asking for a specific recipe. She's asking for a specific recipe from Yuka. It's Yuka's level 3. I had to look it up. I didn't see her comment. We're almost at level 3 with Yuka anyhow. Well, grab this. Get some Daiso, grab the bottles, do the impossible. Literally fish in a well. How is this working? I'm unsure. Perhaps there's a very large, very close to the surface reservoir underneath this place that this well taps into. Perhaps it doesn't make any sense. How did I just pull a fucking fish and a fucking trout out of there? Most importantly, I could also pull out tuna and shit. Yes, it does. Here we go. I'm back from my adventure. Another day where justice has been served. Welcome back. It sounds like you had a busy day. I don't feel tired at all. Here's something I got for you. Please accept it. Thank you very much. What did Shimmy get me? Oh, Shimmy actually brings a lot of good shit. Okay. Very expensive drinks. A lot of good stuff. Medicine. Renosuke? I guess he stops by. Never would have thought he'd come here. But then again, he lives on the line between humanity and yokai, so I guess he can do what he wants. He is a half-breed after all. Yeah, it only happens the next day. It only happens the next day. I think. I went there and it wasn't giving me anything, so I assume. Now. Fucking... What's the recipe for ramen again? My eyes are healing very well. Egg. I'm missing egg. A lot of people put a ramen egg in their ramen. Oh, we know Renosuke is coming by, so... Yuka, what do you like to eat? Premium, legendary, literally everything that is good. You just like good food as a general. Premium, dreamy, premium, legendary, mild. Dreamy, premium, legendary, mild. Dreamy, premium, legendary. Where is it? Dreamy? Where's Dreamy? Premium, Dreamy. Go premium. He wants one of these. Or this. A lot of the food she likes is like really fucking crazy expensive. But she just likes the good tags. Cats are harassing our chicken farms. What? That's a new problem. Alright, I got an idea. Go out. Go out. We don't want to hurt the cats, that's the issue. So let's just make their life very difficult to do anything like harass our chickens. Go out. I want you to go out and buy a whole bunch of catnip seeds. I'm gonna have Yuka grow some catnip near where the cats live in Mayohiga. Well, not Mayohiga, sorry. The cat house. And we'll just get those cats super high constantly, alright? Sure, some of them might be immune to it, as not all cats are like that, but a good chunk of them will be. We'll just put catnip everywhere around the house, and they'll get mega high and not be able to think straight. Wonder what effect it'll have on Jen. Oh well. Expensive premium legendary. Dreamy premium legendary. No, dreamy premium legendary mild stage. It's actually special. Oh fuck, I don't have a. No, I have this. Buddha's Delight. I have Buddha's Delight. Buddha. What the fuck is a Buddha? Buddha's Delight. There we go. You got it, boss. Get them cats high as fuck. I think that literally hits all of her tags. Legendary, Dreamy Premium Legendary Mild Special. Premium, Dreamy Premium. Not Legendary. Not Legendary. Not Legendary. Not Legendary. Would you like to sign the petition? God damn, this girl is fucking bestially. Damn. Imagine downing 5 plates in half an hour. I couldn't. I finished... Sure, I can finish like 2 hamburgers in 10 minutes. But... Western. But I could... She's beautiful. Alright, that's right. You grow a sunflower. Western. There's another one. It's a peaceful time, ain't it, Draco? Three, 4 sunflowers. Chillable. Gotta let the bill. I've never seen my cat run faster than that. Alright, Draco. I got a question for you. This is an important one, alright? If you're still here, that is. Draco? Fuck. Oh no, okay. I thought the game wasn't responding to me again. Draco? 12 nature's babies. Trying to wriggle. I haven't served you in ages. First ever big customer. Sweet, peculiar raw meat. They brought Alice here. Alice is someone I haven't served in a while either. And then medicine. Home cooking, cultural heritage. You like meat, I like greasy. You like home cooking and cultural heritage. You're one of the harder ones. What are my Western dishes? You like the scones and the salmon. Premium sweet. A beef Wellington. Don't really have anything good for Alice still. Best I can do is pancakes. Western sweet. Add a potato. Flour. Best I can do is add a potato and one of these. One of these. Now, medicine is a different story. Medicine is a different story. Mushroom herb roll. Medicine, what are you? Medicine and Alice in the same goddamn place. Signature and fungus. 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 Particular. I mean, when you that's me right there. Meat's back on the menu. Meat's back on the menu. Blow up. Meat's back on the menu. Eats everything. Modern. Cocktail. Small portion. Huh. That's right. Makes more people. What did that say? What is her spell card's name? Waltz between children and dolls. Might as well give this to you. See how you like it. Sweet. Sweet. A friend call. Well, I hope everything is alright. Fuck. What else did I give to Alice again? Home cooking potato. Wait, Doesn't Tenchi hate being reminded of her home? Yes, she does. Just funny, but sad. Got a few questions I see. What the hell? I don't get it. What the hell? What the fuck is that? She like Minecrafted me. She like Minecrafted me. What the fuck? Toxin neutralization. Huh? Removes the Withering Garden status effect. Medicine multiplies all the manipulates all possible harmful substances in addition, making tags not conflict with each other. While cooking, lasts for 30 seconds and immediately gives a drink with a mild alcohol. Your spine has chosen violence against you. I know the feeling. Okay, well. Sweet. Why does she Minecraft me, yo? Why does she Minecraft me? Waltz between dolls and children. Alice, why are you making so many people? Yuma. Hello, Yuma. It's Yuma. Yuma. We didn't get her spell card. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Wouldn't have made much of it anyways. Life is good, eh, Draco? Draco! I know some DMs do this, but I'm not sure. I don't know how you handle this. How is, like, proficiency modifiers handled? Is it based on your total level or based on a level in a class? Like you have to level up a certain class to get? Which one? Total level. Sorry, I don't remember. I'm not taking notes of this campaign yet. Total level, alright. Now, what about ability score increases? Are they based on your class level or your total level? Shit. Hold on, I'm bleeding. Oh! Class levels? Alright, sounds good. God, that hurt. It doesn't affect me very much, because, like, holy fuck. Holy shit, bro. There is so much coming off of my face right now. Give me a second. There's like a year's worth of blood. Oh. Because I know some DMs do it differently to encourage multi-classing. It doesn't matter for me because I'm purposely going for them anyhow. Just to set up a good, like, route for ability score improvements. I am just hoping that my stats don't suck. That's all I want. My stats not to suck. Six hours. Purchase it. Arguments. Yuka! Do you not get out often, Miss Yuka? I do go for a stroll in the village every so often. You go to the human village, too? You buy some seeds for the flower shop, nothing more. The garden has many flowers already. And you're buying seeds? I love flowers that bloom seasonally. Okay. Stat rolling. How do you... I know you've told me how you prefer to roll stats, but how do we do it in this one? Yeah, plus it would make fighter feel a little bit awkward. Reroll ones, drop the level. So, pretty standard. Same as usual. I mean, to be fair, because of the background I took, the starting feat that I took, I get a +4 to my strength score out the gate. So I think I'll be alright. And then every feat I'm taking to 20th level until 20th level is a fucking half feat anyways. So I think I'll be okay. I just worry about the others. Really? I've only ever seen, as far as 5th edition goes, right? As far as 5th edition goes, I've only ever seen 46 drop the lowest. Some, I've seen like half and half reroll ones. I see a couple people say reroll 1s and 2s for shorter campaigns. Usually campaigns that go to like level 10 or level 8. They say reroll 1s and 2s. God, there's so much blood. Flowers instead of winter flowers. My goal is to have flowers bloom every time of year, so I need seeds. Have you heard of a greenhouse? I think you might like them. Varying seasons. Something the matter? Suddenly I feel like the title Tyrant of the Garden sounds ludicrous on you. Did you not fear me as well? Did you not fear me as well when you first arrived here? Yeah, it is statistically worse than Point Buy, and Point Buy is already pretty shitty. Point Buy is already pretty shitty. But it's a little bit more grueling. Have you ever played First Edition? Have you ever played First Edition? Now that shit is awful. Draco, how do you think you roll your stats in First Edition? Keep in mind, it is... your stats are d20s. It's 1d20, I believe. Sorry, it's 2d10. It's 2d10. How do you think you roll your stats? You have 5 of them. It's insane. Well, you're a major yokai. Those names strike fear into others. But after I got to know you, I immediately understood that you were different from what the rumors said you were. You should socialize some more. Then people would know what kind of person you are. That doesn't bother me. Yeah, that is essentially First Edition. First Edition, it is down the line 2d10. No rerolls. Down the line. I think that's probably the worst idea anyone has ever had, which means you don't get to control what your stats go into. It is down the line. So you roll your stats before you pick your class. Because obviously you have to. So... I fucking hate that shit. Especially because of how... Oh, the kitty cat needs my help. So, there's no, like, requirements. There's no class requirements. There's not even multi-classing in First Edition. In First Edition, there isn't multi-classing. But you know what there is? Different class. So, like, okay, this is fucking crazy as shit. In first edition, there's no class requirements, and there's also no multi-classing. You pick a class and you stick with it, right? But there is mechanical differences between male and female. Men are better at certain classes, and females are better at other classes. Like, females are just objectively way better at being a rogue because they get spell casting later on if they're a rogue, while men don't get that, right? So if you wanted to be a male fighter, but you rolled high fucking swiftness, which was the stat, which was the dex stat, you had to go a rogue. Which means you were fucked, because as a rogue, you were kind of useless, because you didn't get spellcasting like women do. You were fucked. If you didn't have high strength or with that high swiftness, you were fucked. It is. It's very... We would call this, like, really bad homebrew nowadays, but keep in mind, this was, like, the first big stuff. Like, before this, there was, like, chainmail and shit. But that's it, right? That's it. It fucking sucked. Another example is... So... As a wizard, if you wanted to play a wizard, you either had to be... If you were male, you had to have really high intelligence. And if you didn't, you really couldn't play a wizard. But if you were female, it would actually be you were basically like a witch, a warlock. Witches have different stat requirements for their spellcasting, right? And funnily enough, if you wanted to play a witch, you actually had to have lower charisma. You had to have lower charisma because you got access to better abilities if your charisma was lower, which is crazy to think about. You got, so as an example, at 10th level, if your charisma was 5 or lower, you gained an ability where you could, if you were female, roll a persuasion roll against someone using your charisma, and if you still somehow passed, they would die. You gained a one-shot kill. So not only did you want high intelligence, you also wanted low charisma. But as a mage, if you were a guy, you wanted high intelligence and low strength. You wanted high intelligence and low strength because a lot of your spells, there was like this weird like durability system, and your strength modifier took away from like the durability of your items and weapons and such. And you wanted a low strength so you could cast more spells. But you didn't want your strength too low because strength was also your damage resistance, but not your constitution. Have you ever, in D&D, aside from like roleplay reasons, in base 5e, I don't think there's a single instance where you want your stats to be low. I can think of one instance in 2nd edition? 2nd edition, sorry. I can think of an instance in 2nd edition where you want your stats to be low. In, I think it's 2nd and... I think 3.5 might also have this. There is a monster called a nymph. There's a monster called a nymph in 2nd edition, and if you look at it, you have to roll. It's your charisma score as the DC for the saving throw. So if you have low charisma, your saving throw is going to be fucking piss easy. But if you don't roll above your own charisma, you die instantly. You just die. You just fucking croak. Hold on, the Kage needs me. A lot of one-shot abilities are like that, I'm realizing. Sorry about the dog. A lot of one-shot abilities. I guess 2nd edition had a lot of those. Natural serenity, breathtaking. It makes me want to linger here forevermore. My heart yearns for what my heart yearns for. Harmonies between nature. For I call the flower, the bird, the wind, and the moon. Flower, bird, wind, and moon? That is a state of mind someone of your disposure may find difficult to understand. You underestimate me too much. Why shouldn't I know what flower, bird... Hold on. What's the matter, Riley? Alright, my dog had a temper tantrum and then came into my room and looked at me for attention. Oh, our forebears would frequently use the flower, the bird, and the wind and the moon to write poems. Countless things in the world use the four as their motifs, the beauty of each beyond compare. I wish to see the flower, bird, wind, and moon of this world. That you would also understand this has made me see you in a new light. Therefore, if it is at all possible, could you lay bare the flower, bird, wind, and moon that resides in your heart for me to see? No problem. Well then, I look forward to it. What do I do? I can't get caught up in the moment. Now that I think about it, does flower, bird, wind, and moon really mean flower, wind, and moon? Should see if Wriggle has any ideas. Wriggle, Wriggle! I promise Miss Yuka without thinking, but how on earth do I show her flower, wind, the thing of my heart? I'm completely lost! Seriously, couldn't you have just said no? I can't get caught up in the moment. I can just get caught up in the moment, you know? I seldom see Miss Yuka look forward to something, so I'd like not to disappoint her. So you've been charmed by Big Sis too? Put it with the jokes. Help me think of something. How would I know? You can't find the answer even if you pull out your hair. Why not ask the knowledgeable ones? Knowledgeable ones? Aren't you friends with a bunch of remarkable people? One of them is bound to know something. Look for someone who could have the answer to this question, along with the bonds you forged. Okay, I'll look for them right now. Smart people. Oh shit, yeah, let's go and get the helper from here. Oh my god! Fuck yeah, look at that. It's none other than... What's the matter? Do you need help with something? Seki Bunky! Yeah, it's Seki Bunky! I have a cat in my lap now. This is Seki Bunky. You may recognize her species by a different name. She is known as a Dullahan. She's a Dullahan who moved to Gensokyo. She is a very odd creature. Hold on, I have a kitty who likes to purr. Hello. Yeah, she is a Dullahan. I'm assuming you know what a Dullahan is. Well, soon you will. Hi, Kage. Hey, after stream, I'll give you your food, okay? You're that Izakaya's... Oh, you know me? Nice to meet you. I'm the owner of Mystia's Izakaya. I'm Seki Bunky. Kaguro has mentioned you before. Yes, she's very good friends with Kaguro, the wolf girl. You're one of Miss Kaguro's friends. You could say that. We're pen pals that met in the Grassroots Yokai Network. I see, so what are you doing here? Don't tell me you were tricked by the newspaper too. No, I came precisely because I know what kind of place this is. Why? You don't need to tell me if it's a secret. I've already changed my mind either way. Kaguro paid a visit to this castle some time ago. She said the place was filled with heirlooms rally behind... Hoodlums! I can never say that properly. Hoodlums rallying behind the idea of overturning the world, living a free and unburdened lifestyle everyone wanted it? The Grassroots Yokai Network is more or less made up of weak yokai. Some are weak and feeble, some don't get along well with others, so we band together to take comfort in each other. I've worked a few jobs blending in with the humans in the village, but as the days passed, more pointless they. So I thought maybe I was trying living a different kind of. You plan to join Miss Sage's revolutionary army? I did plan on that, but after coming here and seeing these delinquents for myself, they don't seem that free either. Smash! Fair enough. Everyone has their own doubts in their lives. It's frustrating, you know? I finally decided to try and change my life, yet everyone I go to is a... Everywhere I go is a ditch. What's even the point? It's not like I don't understand how you feel. Along my journey, there were times when I felt trapped, too. When even breathing feels difficult. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm talking about. Everyone gets it occasionally. That feeling of not being able to breathe. But ever since I decided on my dream, I've never felt that way ever again. Draco, you want to hear something hilarious? You ready for the funny? You ready for the funny? You ready for the funny? So, Dullahans, which is what she is, are terrified of water. And she doesn't like to go near water. However, the reason this is because they are afraid that they will lose their head. They will lose their head if they go near water. They might drop it in and never find their head again. I like to think that the reason Sekibanki and Wagasaki Hime, the reason they're such good friends is because Sekibanki dropped her head in the Misty Lake at one point. And Wagasagi Hime found it and retrieved it for her. I like to think that's why they're such good friends. It may be tough, and I might mess up at times, but I'm still making progress. When you think of it like that, you'll be able to breathe better than ever before. Your shop's only open at night, and yet it's still brimming with energy. Brimming with energy? No one's ever told me that before. Thanks a lot. If I were to work at such a place, maybe that energy will rub off on me. It's rather out of the blue, but do you consider hiring me? Huh? I've worked many jobs in the village, so I should have more experience than most. Even if you say that, actually, I have a question. I wanted to ask you this when I first saw you. What is it? Are you a Rokorokobi? Kinda. They're similar, so you can tell. She's not quite a Rokorokobi. Actually, funnily enough, I don't think she's ever actually called that in canon. Let me check. Yeah, she's never actually called that in canon, although she's very close to Rokorokobi and Nukiboku. Although she's not at all like either of them. She's not at all like either of them. She's actually not at all like Dullahans either. She doesn't have pale skin or looks dead. She's a very unique case where she's like 3 different yokais mixed into one. You are? Gosh, that string on your neck has been bugging me ever since I saw it. The first time I seeing a Rokorokobi. Is it true that you can detach your head? Let's see. Can I? Wow! That's so cool! See what I mean? She can multiply and detach her heads. Normally, Rokorokobis they don't detach their heads, they just have really long necks. And Nukorobis can detach their head, but all their organs come with them, right? All their organs follow their head. She's like none of those. She can multiply how many heads she has, and her heads float. That's so cool. If you don't mind hiring me, I'm even willing to have my heads help out with the work, doubling the efficiency. No. I don't mind at all. Efficiency doesn't bother me. Just wanted to see your head. Your head fly. Sure. See you at the Izakaya then. See you soon. I know you're my boss, but please don't stare at my neck like that. What do you think, Draco? Sekibanki! Medium increases while headless. Medium decreases while headless. Smash. Fair enough. She's very cute. Apparently she's a bit of a bitch, actually. In canon, she's a bitch. She's not a bitch, but she's mean-spirited. When Sekibanki is a chef, summon 2 heads to work as bartender barmaid. When Sekibanki is a bartender, waiter / barmaid, summon a head to work as the other role. We don't need that though. We already have the mega efficient build, which is Yumiko, Sakuya, and Yomu. I still headcanon that Sakuya is a half yokai because she looks. My headcanon, Sakuya, half yokai. Like Tay so hard. Like Tay so harder. Yeah, fair enough. Sakuya is a half yokai because look at Yomu, a half yokai. Look at Renosuke, half yokai. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. Alright, well, you know what we gotta do, Draco. You know what we gotta do. You know what we gotta do. You know what we gotta do. Bath time. Bath time. Do the head and the body generally go in the same bath or separate baths? How do you not know this? Holy fuck. That's great! So much suck. She's so amazing. Would have loved it if they gave her like a little cord around her neck. There's so many to head. They're on little floating platforms. Some of them are asleep. Something this good deserves to be enjoyed with more heads. But this bath is only for one person. Am I breaking the rules? Oh well. Hot water alone is enough to calm the mind. Hot springs sure are a wonder. A hot spring all to myself. How luxurious. I'll see you later, Unzan. What the fuck? You haven't seen this one yet. She's thinking about Murasa being here. She's thinking about Murasa being here. Poor Unzan, he can't even enjoy the fucking hot spring. He's made of cloud. He'd probably be destroyed if he got wet. Hell's Hot Spring, how nostalgic. Marasa drowning everybody. Oh, she actually let her hair down. We rarely see that. I swore I'd never come back here. I never thought I'd return to this manor. How uncomfortable it is to bathe in a hot spring. How comfortable it is to bathe in a hot spring. In the past, even while sealed underground, yeah, she was actually trapped here for a while. Marasa played no small amount of pranks either. Poking a hole through the ladle used for drinking the hot springs water. Yep, that's a thing they do. That is a thing they do. The bottle and the bucket used for rinsing. Yep. Symboling the bottom of the bucket. Yep. Or chisel the hole through the bottom of the bath. She didn't follow me here, did she? No, but I wish she did. And then we get the soul healing. Happy bucket girl. Oh, it's just me. Awesome. Little bucket row, row, row. Today I'm the captain of the ship. My ship makes me captain. You take the shore party, I'll stay with my ship. La la la, full speed ahead. Let's go. Again. I'm fully bathed from head to toe. My entire body feels bursting with energy. Just wait until tonight. Thank you for the invitation. Me and Unzan enjoyed our time very much. I'm refreshed and ready to go. I feel bad for Unzan, man. Like, imagine the person you always stick around and help out gets invited to the one thing that might actually fucking kill you. As a cloud. If he touches water, does he die? Because he is water. He's a vaporous form of water. Good question. Thanks. I'll work twice as hard to repay you. Or he might grow bigger from the steam. That's a good question, because he's like really weird. Okay. Well, there we go. Shall we end it? Thank you for coming. It's been an amazing day. I'm feeling great. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.